Hey guys, welcome back to Less Cooks More. Today we are cooking pizza. Too much? Okay, so unfortunately I do not have my handy dandy apron today, but that's okay because I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts. And it's really comfy and I can wash it if I get any flour on it. So we are going to start with our dough. All right guys, so we are gonna start putting our dry ingredients in this bowl right here. So we're gonna start with 3 cups of flour, all purpose. And then we're gonna put in 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, which often adds the fluff. Next, we are going to add in everyone's favorite, garlic. 1 teaspoon of garlic. Okay, so next we are going to take our yeast, and we have, this is instant yeast. I'm gonna just show y'all what it looks like. All right guys, so this is what yeast looks like. Okay, so now we are going to put in 1 1/2 teaspoon of our yeast. So we'll take this 1. And now we are going to put in 2 teaspoons of sugar, which helps activate the yeast. So now we are going to add in 1 1/3 cup of warm water. So we have this steeping over the stove. And we are going to put in, you don't want it to be too hot because it'll kill the yeast and then the yeast won't activate. But we should see it activate. So come closer. All right, so we are going to add in 1 1/3 cup of water. And the bubbles show you that it's activating. Okay. I'm going to get a wooden spoon. Okay, sorry about that. There's a little. Okay, so now we are going to mix together. Here we go. So it's not quite where we need it to be clearly, because it's still all like coming apart. And we have some more flour. So I might add a little bit more water to it, but not much. It's not sticking because it's not wet enough. So I'm just gonna add like a little teensy, just a little teensy bit. My ear.
You've got flour all in your hair and all over your face.
Really?
Yes.
Oh! Okay, we're just gonna add some olive oil because I forgot. Yeah. Oh, this is cold. So, we have floured our surface. We are going to take our dough, place it down, and begin to work it. So there are a couple different methods that you can use when kneading dough. And to me, I feel like this dough is really dry. My sisters said that it's not, but I feel like it is. You could do the heart method, which is when you press it out like that with the heel of your hand. Folding method, which is literally just folding. Yeah, and there's other methods too, but Nina, this is too tough. How you know that it is pretty much almost ready is the dough should bounce back. We're seeing some bounce back. Some bounce back. Okay, and so we also want to oil the bowl so that the dough does not stick to the edges. And we're going to place our dough in there. We're gonna do some garlic salt. some oregano, and some pepper. And we'll continue to mix.
And then we chop, chop, chop.
Okay, so now we have our mushrooms and onions done, and I am crying. Okay guys, so the dough didn't grow as much as we wanted it to, but you can see that it grew just based on the stretches in it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to put it on the pan and add our topping.
So this is our dough. Like I said, it didn't rise as much as we wanted, but it's pretty like fluffy. I'm going to cut it in half. Ooh, you see that? It did grow damn near. Okay, so we're just gonna, it looks like it almost wanted to start cooking because we put it in our proofing setting. All right, I rolled it into a semi-ball. The one thing that I will say is like when you're on a pan, it's not the easiest to roll dough out, so I don't recommend it, but we just have been like doing other things on our counter since we initially were kneading the dough, so we didn't want to put it back on there until it was clean. Okay, so we stretched it out a bit with the rolling pin, and then it gets to the point where you can use your hands and just kind of stretch the dough like so. And it gets it into a bigger shape, as you can see, but it's a little bit thin right here, so I don't want to stretch it too much. I'm going to roll it again and then flip again. Already as well. The other thing that you can do is take the pizza like this. So ours isn't like the stretchiest dough, but this is how you get the center like to open up more. You do this and you stretch it, because we were stretching the sides, and this is how you get the center. Yeah, that to, oh no, I ripped a hole. It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing to the next one. Okay, so we already put on our tomato sauce. I'm going to add some sausage to my pizza that we cooked. Spread that out a bit. And then I'm also going to add mushrooms all over mine because I really like mushrooms. So I'm going to put those on my pizza. Onions. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of these. Yeah, well, I guess I am. Some spinach, and like sometimes people cut it, so maybe I'll just do like a little quick cut. But I want spinach as well. Mozzarella. I'll probably put on just a little bit more, and then I'll probably roll the crust a bit. So we'll come back to that. Stay tuned.
So we put it in for 10 minutes. We will, or actually 12. So we'll wait and see what happens.
Hey guys, so this is the pizza. We let it cook for like 24 minutes and then raised it up to the top of our oven because that's the part that's most warm. So it'll just make the cheese a little more crispy. I like this brown cheese, so like I could have taken it out earlier, but I like when my cheese gets that way. But the dough, you know, it raised a little bit, it's crispy or whatever. And yeah, I'm just really excited to take a bite. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment below if you try out the recipe or if you have another one. The name of this pizza is called The Contender and or Starvin' Marvin. We are still between names for a number of reasons, but just wanted to let y'all know. Thanks for watching. See you next week.